Guess what day it is? The puppies are getting microchipped and tattooed today. In order for the puppies to be registered with the National Greyhound Association, they must have a tattoo in each ear. Tattoos are typically done between 8 and 12 weeks old, and these puppies are almost 12 weeks old. This is Uzi, and he is going to get his microchip done first. While my husband does the microchip, my job is to just hold him still. I keep one hand on his belly, and the other hand I use to just hold the top of his mouth. I'm not actually holding his mouth shut, I'm just keeping his head still so he doesn't move while he has a needle under his skin. Of course, after the microchip goes in, we go back through with the scanner and make sure that the microchip is actually where it is supposed to be. And that little beep means the microchip was found. Next, we have to go through and mark down every marking on the puppy's whole body. I'll show you the form at the end of the video, but it is a pretty simple process, especially for a black dog. And now it's tattoo time, and I'm not going to continue talking through this because I want you to hear Uzi. But I do the same thing, one hand under his belly and one hand on his muzzle to control his head. And that's it for the first ear. As you can see, it is very different from a human tattoo. They have one quick pinch in their ear and that is it. We use animal-safe tattoo paste because you can bet they are going to lick it off of each other after. But this is it. This is never going to have to be redone again. The tattoos are never going to move. They might fade with age, but that's about it. Now we move on to the second ear. And again, I'm not going to talk. All done. It takes a whopping 1 second to get each ear done. This doesn't cause them any pain afterwards. They will still be out being wild and crazy puppies with their litter mates. And as you can see, they clearly are not bothered by the process of being tattooed. I guarantee you that the puppies playing make each other cry way worse than any puppy has ever cried getting a tattoo. But activists will tell you that this is some horrifying, barbaric practice that's done, when in reality, it's just this. And this is the paperwork that we have to fill out for each puppy. The tattoo that went in the puppy's right ear is stamped on the paperwork for each puppy, and then their left ear, which they all have the same number, is stamped at the bottom for the litter. And then we mark every marking on the puppy, their white toes, their toenail colors, the white on the tips of their tail, their chest. It's pretty easy for a black dog because there's a lot less spots, but we mark every spot, every marking on their face, everything. As you can see, the spotted dogs are a little more detailed. And now that everything is complete, we can turn this paperwork into the National Greyhound Association, and then the puppies can each get their own registered names. Since I can't show you on the puppies yet, I'm going to show you on Pappy. The left ear contains the litter number, which every puppy in the litter will have. The whole litter will have the same tattoo in the right ear, except for the letter. The right ear is the month and year that they were born in, followed by their individual letter. And I can take that information and hop on Greyhound data, type in his left ear number. I could type in both numbers, but I know there's not going to be any dogs that are alive still that have the same left ear tattoo as him. And I also know that his name is Pappy Van Winkle. If you were to ever find a loose greyhound, you can hop right on this website and do the exact same thing I did, or you can call the National Greyhound Association and they will get in touch with the owner.